guys, welcome to my channel where everything is so Vidushi. This is not the video I promised last week, but since the quarantine has been extended, I thought it was relevant for me to post a video about 10 plus hobby ideas. So these are the hobbies that are low budget and accessible. It does not matter how much money you have or where you live. You can start out right away after watching this video and you will have something to do for the rest of your days in lockdown, or maybe the rest of your days in life. At this point, who knows? But the thing about hobbies is that they add some spice to your everyday life and they separate your daily routine from everyone else's. If you are wondering what you can do in your day other than the things that you already have to, you have come to the right place. And after I'm done talking about all 15 of these hobbies, I will leave a list on the screen at this timestamp so you guys can take a screenshot and save it for later. Okay guys, let's get to the video. The first hobby that I would like to talk about is coloring. So, coloring is a great way to relax. You can do it while listening to music, while watching a TV show, while watching a movie, or watching a YouTube video, or watching my YouTube videos. And it's great if you can get a coloring book. If you do not have a coloring book, you can even draw your own images and coloring them, which sounds kind of obvious. If you think you suck at drawing, do not worry, I got you. You will need some kind of screen to view your pictures on. Just look up the pictures that you would like to color in and place a paper on top of that and trace the outline with a waterproof marker so that you can go into coloring that after you're done with the drawing. Then you can go in with the colors of your choice: pink, blue, ultraviolet. I don't care, just color. It's super nice. Next hobby anyone can try is drawing. Some of you are probably saying that I suck at drawing. Now the thing about drawing is that most people will start out Thing about drawing is that most people will start out being absolutely bad at it, but as you keep practicing and as you keep doing it more often, trust me, you get better. Here are some of the sketches that I have made over the years. You can make something like this, or you can make something better than this. You can definitely make something better than this. There are tons of YouTube videos out there telling you exactly how to draw what you want to draw. Get specific with what you are searching. Click on the first video, get your sketchbook and pencil and just start drawing. You can use your drawing creatively in your Instagram pictures, or you could even show them off to your friends, or you could look at them yourself and feel accomplished. I think drawing is a skill that everyone should dabble in a little bit. And you can also try out designing stuff, so you can design your next car, your next home, or your next dress. Just print your imagination onto paper using your hands. That was cringe. Next hobby I have for you is gardening. So you do not have to go out and buy a bunch of fertilizers and flower pots. You can just do what I did and cut off the top of a Thumbs Up bottle and fill it up with soil you find and throw in a bunch of beans in there and watch them grow. Or you could take care of the trees near your house. Houseplants are also cool. So just make sure you are taking proper care of them. I think it is really nice to watch something, to take care of something and watch it grow. It's like having a baby but without cleaning their diapers. The next hobby that you could have is DIYing stuff. You could just buy a ton of craft supplies and see what you come up with, or you could see what's lying around your house and recycle the waste materials into something new. That way you are also doing something for the environment, and you should be doing something for the environment given that our planet is literally dying. Another similar kind of hobby is calligraphy. Writing stuff. So you do not have to buy yourself a fancy set of pens in order to start out trying out different fonts. All you have to do is find some inspiration and get to business. Speaking of writing stuff, the next hobby you could try out is writing. And I'm not telling you to write a full-on novel. I'm just saying you could practice your writing skills randomly here and there. You could start journaling. You could write down what's on your mind. You could even try dream journaling. If you have come up with a story plot yourself, you could start out by writing. You could even write poetry. It is a super artsy way of expressing yourself. You know, I said in the beginning that I'm not telling you to write a novel, but if you can write a novel, if you want to write a novel, you should definitely write a novel. There are a bunch of videos on YouTube, as always, about how you can do stuff with writing. And after I started writing, personally, I felt more comfortable in language, and I think I have better conversational skills because I write. That could be false, but that's what I think. If you're writing for fun, that's good, but if you want feedback, then there are several platforms that you could go to. Wattpad being one of them. There are also a bunch of other ones that I haven't really tried, but you can do a lot of things with words on a paper or on a screen if we're being more environment friendly and less boomer. But every good writer needs inspiration, so the next hobby I recommend is reading. I really enjoy reading, and if you do not want to go out and spend a lot of money on a book, you could visit your local library. But in the current circumstances, that does not seem that possible. You could explore whatever books you have lying around your house, or you could find something online. This is 2020, nothing is impossible. You should start reading. Reading is a great way to pass your time, grow your ideas. If you start reading something after watching this video, then let me know in the comments what you are reading so I can check it out too. Also, we should not discriminate against comics. Comics work with shorter attention spans and they are super fun and addicting. My favorite is Archie comics. Reading a comic is also a valid form of reading. Yeah. Next up, we have puzzle solving. This hobby is for those who like to challenge their mind and start solving stuff. If you like to challenge your brain, there are a bunch of puzzles that you could try. You could get yourself a jigsaw puzzle, or you could download a jigsaw puzzle. You could download chess, Sudoku, word cookies. There's a lot of stuff out there. Next up is dancing. Dancing really helps some people with their self-confidence, and everyone wants to move in cool ways, do not deny it. You can find dance tutorials on YouTube, learn by watching the videos. I already said that all of these hobbies are going to be accessible and it doesn't matter where you live. So if you do not have enough privacy to start learning how to dance, do not worry. You can easily get other people involved. Like, I'm trying to learn the dance to this song. Would you like to join? Because everyone likes to dance, but some people are too shy at first. Me and my best friend learned the dance moves to popular Bollywood songs from these YouTube channels that I will leave on the screen. If you want to check them out, go ahead and do it. Next hobby is photography. No pressure, but if you own a device with a camera, you should be trying everything in your power to take the best possible pictures with them. Learn what kind of lighting, what kind of angles look good in what kind of situation. You can learn how to be good at photography on YouTube. You can learn anything from YouTube. Okay, so the next time your friend asks you to take a picture of them, they do not have a look of disappointment. And next time you are at a cool location, you will have more than memories. Those pictures will be good this time. Next hobby that I think everyone should try out is animation. Yes, you heard me. There are a bunch of apps that you could be downloading on your phone and get started right now. Personally, I like to use Flip-a-Clip. I am planning to make an animation video on my channel. Since we already don't have a niche, so I was like, let's do animation. And I think anyone can animate, but not everyone will benefit from animating. Not everyone has a YouTube channel to post on, and it is incredibly time consuming. It requires a lot of patience and there's a ton of thought that goes into it. But if you are willing to do all of this for some moving stick figures, go download Flip-a-Clip or something. Now, the next hobby I recommend is computer programming. I know that not everyone is interested in this and I understand that, but for those of you who are, if you are not sure when you should start, I think now is the time to do it. You can find yourself free courses online. You can learn it from other people's YouTube videos. If you think that computer coding is really cool, you would like to figure things out and develop that skill, you can totally do this. All the best. Next hobby that I think everyone should have is meditation. I know I said for some hobbies before this that they are therapeutic, but meditation, oh my god. I remember being like 8 and my parents sent me to this camp where they taught us how to meditate, and I remember it to this day, and I meditate once a week. I'm trying to do it every day, like making meditation and maybe also yoga an active part of my routine. I think it helps me clear my mind and it helps me stay calm and collected. Got it. Now, if you have the sources to do that, you can learn how to play an instrument. And if you think your neighbors won't mind, you can work on your vocals a bit so that your singing voice is perfect. You can sound better than your friends the next time you're playing Antakshari. You can download something onto your phone and start playing that. It is not sustainable or convenient, but if you want to give it a go, give it a go. I did say that these hobbies are going to be accessible, but the hobby I am about to mention next might not be, so it is running. If you have a park close to your house, you can start running regularly. It is not possible as of now. Right now, the most we can do is take the stairs instead of the lift, and that is fine. After all of this is over, maybe we can put on our running shoes and get out of the house. That's it for today's video. Did you take a screenshot? I hope you guys had a wonderful day ahead of you. Take care of yourself. Bye bye. I'll see you in my next video.